So I've got an ace replay in the tier 6 Italian medium tank, the P43 BIS. I really like these Italian mediums. They're quite mobile. This one, and I've since unlocked the tier 7. They've both got sort of quite hard hitting guns, which I quite like. Nice mobile tanks, so yeah, I do enjoy them. I'm aiming to go up to sort of tier 8 to get the auto reloader. I've got the Arietti, I really enjoy it, so that's the aim. So on cliff, just trying to come up this way where I usually try and come. Haven't decided yet if I'm going to go for the central ridge or around the hill. I'm looking at the map and seeing where our tanks have gone. I'm thinking I'm going to have to go central ridge. No one else seems to be going that way. Got the light tank coming round. Looks like the enemy's pushed quite hard, but I've decided now I don't think I'll be able to last very long over there by myself, so I'm coming around to help the light tank. Just to win the bowl sort of EF free area. So yeah, just moving into position now, just coming up to help this light. So turning around because I've noticed there's a couple of tanks over there. So this battle, I spend a lot of my time in this area. I get lots of nice shots on people. At some point you'll notice that someone pings me to go for a swim. One of the TDs decides to, in the end game, to YOLO and gets killed. So yeah, you'll notice sometimes when you're in a good position, sometimes people don't maybe not recognise the position that you're in, maybe not understand what you're doing. You can't really let that affect you. I'm coming up to this ridge, so I pretty much spend a lot of the game in this position. I just find it's so strong, regardless of what spawn you are. You can get shots down the 1-2 line by pushing up, you can get shots over to the hill. You can come up this way to get shots over, you can go down and shoot through the bush. So I'm just putting shots into this Minuteman. As you see, the gun, I can just get through the Minuteman, just R1, R2, and just aiming it in now. Ricochet that one, unfortunately, but loading up the premium now for it. Our light tank gets shut down, but feel at this position, we're down a couple of tanks, but I feel that with me here, I can really sort of get really good shots in to the enemy team. Take the blind shot on the Minuteman, shut it down, so that's a really awkward tank to fight, taken out. Loading up the standard rounds again for the light tank. Really like the VK2801. I might get that one back. Just put a shot in to finish it. So at this point, feeling quite just having just a controlled game. The 1-2 line is locked down by the TDs. I don't feel as though the enemy team are going to be coming round sort of E3 area along this top. I feel that, you know, you've got 3 heavies coming around the mountain, you've got the light tank up there. There's a TD in the middle of the map somewhere, and I think the rest of the TDs are camping. So the team are sort of pinging attack and negative and attack and negative. So the TDs decide to YOLO, gets a kill, and sure enough that TD has come round. I think it probably felt that no one was here, so now I'm getting pinged to go for a swim, which is helpful. That TD was in a really strong position, a really helpful position. It was covering the 1-2 line. It was making me feel very secure up here just to put shots in, and then just to YOLO and then ping me to go in the water. It's just, you know, this ends up an ace game for me. so couldn't have played it better, to be honest. Just putting the shots into this T29, always a dangerous tank, so it has my focus. It knew it was getting shot from this direction, so not too sure why it insisted on pushing straight into my line of fire again, but notice this light tank, really want to get rid of this one. Track it, unfortunately. He gets stuck on the wreck and gets shut down by one of my allies. So it's 4-2 at the moment, and just having a look, a couple of TDs. So we've got a one-shot R1, R2. That was lucky I fired when I did, because I just went over that little ridge. So just double checking the TD. I'm full health, so I'm thinking at this point it's 3-on-1. I really do not want to throw my tank away, but I do want to get the kill on this one, or at least some damage. Got a TD joining us on the push across, so I'm feeling a bit confident that if I do spot the TD up here, I'll be covering shots from one of my allies. Nothing's appearing, so I'm thinking with the TDs over there, I'm going to go round. So I've been spotted. I think I've been spotted from around their base, their town. Just double checking what it is again. So I don't think it can one-shot me. I don't think it can two-shot me. Get spotted again. Even after baiting, I was trying to just angle as best I could against that building, just hopefully get a ricochet, but I don't. It's over here somewhere. So we've closed the distance now, so the camouflage and the view range still able to spot me at this sort of close quarters without me spotting it either. So at this point I'm getting a little bit annoyed. I'm not too sure what the TD4 is doing. I assume it's got shots down onto the town. The other TD A2 is flanking around nicely. Yeah, I don't have food. I've got a fire extinguisher, so at this point I'm just going for it. Finally spot it up. Ricochet the shot. Just aiming it in, going for the lower plate. Take a shot. I'm now a one shot to it. Charges in. Let's turn it, shine it down. So I think I should have just been more aggressive at that point and thought I can take a shot easily, just to find it, just so my eyes could help. But we get the MVP on that one. We get 5 kills, 1,900 damage, a couple of hundred assisted, get the ace tanker. So yeah, really good game. I do like the Italian mediums. It's definitely a line worth going down.